Hello and a warmest welcome to Best Analysis, PA Football. Two strong teams from two different continents were about to collide, but who would come out on top? In the attacking phase, Switzerland operates in a 4-3-3 formation. Two teams, the same formation, but only one of them could truly control the game. Colombia also attacks in a 4-3-3 formation. The first real threat didn't come from open play, it started with a set piece. Colombia earns a free kick and commits several players around the edge of Switzerland's penalty area to increase their chances of scoring. Switzerland blocks the short passing options, preventing Colombia from executing a rehearsed routine and closing down the most likely passing lanes. The ball is then delivered into the penalty area, but the Swiss defenders successfully deal with the initial cross. Switzerland had no intention of simply sending the ball forward without purpose. Colombia's biggest weapon wasn't just their attack, it was how quickly they won the ball back. If you're looking to understand the invisible war on the pitch, this video didn't just cross your path by accident. Follow BA Football. A Colombian midfielder makes an intelligent run into the half space, drawing both Switzerland's midfielders and defenders toward him and creating space in the center for the winger to receive possession. However, a poor first touch causes Colombia to lose the ball. They immediately respond with an effective counter-press, regaining possession within seconds. This quick recovery disrupts Switzerland's defensive structure, and the ball is quickly worked toward the left side of the penalty area. The Colombian attacker then fires a shot at goal, but the Swiss goalkeeper is perfectly positioned and comfortably makes the save. This time, it was Switzerland's turn to use the same tactical weapon against Colombia. Switzerland plays an accurate line-breaking pass behind Colombia's midfield, allowing one of their players to receive position in front of the defensive line with excellent awareness of his surroundings. With this move, Switzerland enters the attacking phase, maintaining excellent width while additional players join the attack to create favorable attacking conditions. Colombia's defenders initially win the ball back, but the Swiss player, who had lost possession, immediately launches a fast and effective counter-press, recovering the ball once again. After driving into the penalty area, he gets a shot away, but Colombia's goalkeeper produces an excellent save thanks to strong positioning and quick reactions. Switzerland kept moving Colombia's defense until a tiny gap finally appeared. Colombia maintains a well-organized defensive structure, denying Switzerland any direct route through the middle while keeping excellent distance between their defensive lines. Switzerland first circulates the ball on the right flank before switching play across to the left, forcing Colombia's defensive block to shift from one side to the other. The move finishes with a low cut back into the penalty area, and because of poor marking on the Swiss attacker, a shooting opportunity opens up. The final effort narrowly misses the target, drifting just wide of the post as Switzerland comes extremely close to breaking the deadlock. Colombia's counterattack exploded into life, but had Switzerland been caught out? A Swiss pass is intercepted in midfield, and Colombia immediately transitions into attack, launching a rapid counterattack. Several Colombian players surge forward simultaneously, looking to exploit Switzerland's temporarily unbalanced defensive shape and create a numerical advantage in attack. Switzerland reacts brilliantly, with players recovering quickly to establish a compact defensive block in and around the penalty area, cutting off passing lanes and closing the central spaces. With no route into the box available, the Colombian attacker decides to try his luck from distance. However, the effort lacks the necessary quality, and the Swiss goalkeeper comfortably gathers the ball. This chance came within inches of finally breaking the deadlock. At the beginning of this sequence, Colombia's defensive line is well organized, maintaining excellent spacing between defenders, making it appear almost impossible for Switzerland to find route through. However, clever off-the-ball movement from the Swiss attackers briefly disrupts the coordination between Colombia's two center-backs, creating a small opening in the heart of the defense. The Swiss striker immediately recognizes the gap, times his run perfectly, and breaks between the defenders to receive the ball behind the defensive line. Without hesitation, he strikes toward goal, but the shot flashes just inches wide off the post. The worst possible mistake in the worst possible area of the pitch. Colombia was handed a huge opportunity. A Swiss defender miscontrols the ball, allowing it to bounce past him after its first touch. A costly mistake that Colombia immediately punishes. Colombia wins possession in that dangerous area and quickly combines with a series of fast passes to send their striker through on goal in a one-on-one situation. Despite creating an outstanding opportunity, the Colombian forward fails to keep his composure, lifting his finish over the crossbar and wasting a golden chance. After 120 minutes of tactical football, everything came down to a few penalty kicks. In the penalty shootout, Davinson Sanchez and Juan Camilo Hernandez both failed to convert their penalties for Colombia. For Switzerland, Manuel Akanji misses his spot kick. In the end, Switzerland defeats Colombia in a shootout and secures its place in the next round. Thank you for watching. Godspeed.